A turkey for Thanksgiving. The animal characters in an animal fantasy act like people. Read about Mr. Moose and find how he finds a turkey for Thanksgiving. Words to read. Everybody, sorry, promise, minute, brought, behind, door. A turkey for Thanksgiving? What will Mr. Moose do with a turkey for Thanksgiving? Here I see he's already looking for a turkey. Here Mr. and Mrs. Moose are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Look at all of the decorations they've put out as they get ready to invite their friends for a Thanksgiving feast. Mr. Moose looks really happy to be helping Mrs. Moose. But along the way, Mrs. Moose sighs, if only she had a real turkey for Thanksgiving, like everybody else. Oh, so Mr. Moose goes out right away. He's all bundled up. He's going out to find a turkey for Mrs. Moose. How do you think he feels about Mrs. Moose if he goes out right away to find her a turkey? Yes, he probably really loves her. Look at that. He put his cap on, his coat on. I see snow on the ground. What time of year do you think it is? Yes, it looks like it's winter time, so we know our setting is winter time, maybe a little bit out in the country near the river. And now his friends are going to help him look for a turkey. I see Rabbit and the goats. They say, I know where there's a turkey. There's one down by that's right, the river. Here they're going. There's more friends. They say, is it dinner time? And they say, no, I'm looking for a turkey for Mrs. Moose. I like how the author uses interesting words. It says Sheep was looking round as a fur ball in his winter coat. The author could have just said Sheep was white, but instead they compared him to a fur ball in his winter coat. Here they do the same thing. They say the crow was as black as a puff of wood smoke. They compare the crow to black wood smoke. That makes it more interesting to read. Here they go. They're still looking for a turkey. Looking. Oh, and here's one of the funniest parts of the story. Did you see what the sign says? Do not disturb. Come back after Thanksgiving. No turkey here. But yet there we see turkey. And Mr. Moose says, turkey, turkey. Don't run. We just want you for Thanksgiving dinner. Why do you think turkey ran away faster? Oh, you're right. He doesn't want to be eaten for Thanksgiving dinner. So here they go, marching him on back for Thanksgiving dinner. And they've got all their friends coming. And here they are, around the table, ready to share Thanksgiving. And here's a surprise for Turkey. Mrs. Moose says, Turkey, I brought a chair from the other room for you. And Turkey stammers. That means he has a hard time speaking. A chair? He's surprised they're offering him a chair. He thought he was going to be eaten. And look here. Turkey says, I'm so glad to be at your table, not on it. What does that mean? You're right. He's glad to join them for dinner instead of being eaten as dinner. Did you notice that even though these animals are acting like people, they're dressed in clothes, they're sitting at a table? But look, the food at the table is still food that animals would eat. That's an interesting detail in this story. And here is Turkey having a happy Thanksgiving. This is a wonderful story of friends joining together to share the Thanksgiving holiday. Gobble, gobble.